Okay, hey y'all. Y'all gonna get tired of me today, but I just had to share something just to piggyback off of my first video. Oh, now this is a meatless wrap that I'm eating. I just made it out of. Yesterday I made some veggie burgers. See, my church is on a fast right now, so basically no meats, no sweets, and it has been a big help helping me lose weight. So benefits. Anyways, and I'll tell y'all what I put in my meatless patties. Anyways, but I wanted to share this with you first because my pastor just went on Facebook Live because of all this stuff with coronavirus and all that stuff. Where we're taking precautions. We're not in fear, but we're taking precautions too. Because I mean we're not fools. Hey, so he went on Facebook Live for service and just confirmed everything I said. And he's talking about not being fearful and everything. And I'm standing from my pantry, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's full. Ha! Praise God. Um, and he's talking about instead of worrying and stressing over things, just give it to God because the burdens we were not meant to carry them. They were not meant to be carried. They were meant to be given given to Jesus. And that's exactly what Jesus said. Cast your cares on him. Because he does care. People think God doesn't care. He does care. He does care what you're going through. And he said, to give it to him. He'll trade his for yours because his yoke is easy, his burden is light. So I'll trade with him any day. Oh man. And I mean, it just really blessed me. He was talking about how when Jesus and the disciples were on the boat, and Jesus told him we're going to the other side, and a storm arose, and he was asleep. Jesus was on the boat asleep, and the storm arose, and the disciples got scared and everything, and they went and grabbed Jesus like, "Don't you care? We're about to be killed by this storm." And Jesus was like, you little, you just have no faith. Okay, and he rebukes the wind, and it stops. The winds obey. And they're in awe. What manner of man is this that the winds obey him? And Jesus is like, give it to me, and I can handle it. You can't handle that. You weren't meant to. That's why I refuse to live in fear. And my pastor mentioned one thing. What did he say? Um, in order for your burdens to be taken care of, you have to give it to him. He's not going to just take them. You have to give it to him. It's like release them. Let them go. Come on now, let them go. That really blessed me. It's like, why? Why hold on to him? He's willing to take him. Jesus said, just give it to me. Let him go. I'll take him. Let's stop living in fear. So, anyways, I told you I was going to tell you what I put in my meatless burgers. Basically, it's a black bean burger that I add some vegetables to. So this time I use some lentils with it um, because normally when I do a black bean burger, I just basically black beans and breadcrumbs. But this time I did the black beans, also added lentils and some peppers, some peppers and onions. Um, Sometimes I add some other vegetables, kind of mush them up in the blender. I didn't this time, but I did add some onions and peppers, and I did saute some and put it on top of it too, along with some, lettuce and tomatoes. And instead of using breadcrumbs this time, because I wanted to make it gluten free, just an option. I use rice checks. the cereal, y'all. I crushed them up and used it to bind it instead of the breadcrumbs, and it works just fine. So, any of you have celiac disease and want a gluten-free option, there you go. It works and it's delicious, and I'm enjoying this lifestyle, this veggie lifestyle. It's cool. So that's all for now. Um, for those of you who are vegetarians and vegans, or those who are fasting, what are some recipes that you've been using? Let's share.